BP has, of course, contracted several companies to work on stopping the oil spill. One of them is a company called Superior Energy Services. It took part in the failed Top Kill attempt to plug the well. The executive vice president of the company, now a BP contractor who tried to plug the leak, Pat Campbell, joins us live. Pat, it's good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for the invitation.
How optimistic are you over this one? And if this is possible, why didn't they have one of these caps at the ready?
Well, I'm very optimistic that this cap will do its job. It is a very sophisticated piece of equipment with lots and lots of controls. Many of the widgets that were required to make this a valid alternative were not available as early as the various top hat devices.
Huh. So once this containment happens, then will BP be able to collect all that oil, and then will they be able to profit from it?
Well, first and foremost, I believe they'll be able to collect all of the oil. That is due in part to changing the capping device and in part to adding a third vessel, as you know. And so I believe all of the oil will be captured. Whether it is realistic to shut it in or not is an entirely different matter. And will BP profit from it? It's hard to imagine that one would call that profiting. But yes, the oil that is produced will go to an offload point onshore, be processed, and be turned into products.
Tell me about your personal experience with this, trying to cap the leak.
Well, it's from a source control standpoint, and that's generally what we are responsible for, in addition to providing our advice, our considered advice based upon many, many years of doing this. It's very difficult to not be able to actually physically put your hands on it to accomplish that. That generally is the way these issues are resolved, is by a well-controlled company, be it ourselves or a competitor, who will take it into their hands. And basically, once all of the discussion has been expended and you're agreed on a process, then they say, go do it. It's not that easy in this case.
Yeah,
there are hundreds of people involved, marvelous, talented, caring people. And everyone has played a very significant role in this.
Pat Campbell used to work to cap the leak himself, and now it looks like they may be nearing the end, at least the cap part. Don't even think this is the beginning of the end of this, though. There's enough oil out there to last us for many decades. Pat Campbell, good to see you. Thanks so much.